Hello boys and not boys, and welcome back to the Saving Battania playthrough. Now we've got some decisions to make. I've done some testing over the last night or so where I have tried to kill Caladog many different ways and in many different situations, and the issue is I never become king. So I used the console commands to kill him, and then it made somebody else king despite the fact I own the most fiefs in our kingdom. So you can go to clans, number of fiefs, it's me at the top, Fenrodus. By a margin, I own a lot more than everybody else. My influence is the highest. My rep with all of the seniors is 100 across the board for most of them, 90 something for the others. There's no conceivable way I can get my situation any more favorable. But if I kill Caladog, the vote then goes to the next in line. If I kill him, then the vote goes to the next person. So the way that it went was, just put the clans up. If I killed him, it went to him. If I killed him, it went to him. If I killed him, it went to her. And if I killed him, it went to him. And if I killed him, it went to somebody completely different. So basically, it stays within Caladog's family. So I think there's some, unlike the Battanians, who very much, when Durhurt eventually does kick the bucket, you will give, if you've got enough rep in that area, you will become king. Because I've been king of Battania before. I've been the emperor before. So I've been down here and managed to get my rep up high enough to become the emperor down here. I've never led the Khazate and I've never led the Sturgians, but it seems like there's some sort of inbuilt mechanic here that's preventing the player from becoming the king of Battania. I had to kill about half of Battania and I still wasn't king. So just not a viable pathway to do that. So waiting for him to die is not going to help. Killing him off with a console command isn't going to help. So we have 2 or 3 options available to us. The first option is I could just make myself the leader. So I can just put in a console command and it will put me as the leader, but I will lose my clan and it will basically become Caladog's clan and it will put me as the leader of Caladog's clan. That's possible. I can just console command that in, but I don't really want to. That is the least favored method from my side. This playthrough was all about saving Battania. And the reason I wanted to save Battania is in every playthrough I've ever done, very early on, Battania is usually wiped out, either by the Battanians, by the Sturgians, or by the Empire. The reason being, they are smack bang in the middle of everybody, so they usually have people coming at them from all sides, and they're always never at war. And that kind of sums up right here, look, we've got 4 different factions at war with us at the same time. So the Battanians never usually make it to the end game, or if they do, they're down to 1 or 2 fiefs. Usually Carbansath and Dungalis is the only 2 that they've got left. If they have anything, normally they're gone. They're just absolutely annihilated. So there are 2 proposals I have for you. The first one is we continue to help Battania and just act as a helping force. So instead of trying to become king or trying to sort of overthrow Caladog, we just help Battania as much as we can. So take fiefs, allow other people to have them, allow the other clans to grow, and kick ass in the name of Battania, and basically leave it that way. Did we ever have Mysia? I don't think we did. No, we didn't. We didn't go that far out. We used to have Diathema, but that's been taken by somebody else now. The other option is to form our own kingdom. So we have enough fiefs that if we leave Battania and start our own kingdom, we could overpower them and basically make a Battania 2 or a new Battania. So I will put a poll in the community area tonight when this episode goes out. If you guys could let me know what you want to do in the poll, and by Wednesday, we'll close the poll, and whatever the answer is what we'll take. So the 2 options available to us are stay with Battania and just help them conquer as much of Caldaria as we can, or 2, secede from Battania, create our own kingdom, and then overthrow them and basically become the new Battania. They're the 2 options that are available to us. So let me know which one you want to do in the poll, or leave it in the comments, whichever, and then I'll make a decision on which one we're going to do. Until Wednesday, we will just try our best to help Battania fight off the current invasion that we're under from the Sturgians and the Empire and the Khazate. So that's what we'll be doing in today's video. I've left Caladog's army just because I am running a bit shy on troops. I've got less than half of the troops that I could have. So I want to head back into Battanian lands to restock and leave him to do his thing. Vargos Castle, that's the one down here, isn't it? Depends how big the army is sieging it. Let's have a look. I don't want to lose settlements, but I also don't want to spend unnecessarily. So let's have a look. We couldn't even got there in time. 1,288 dudes. Yeah, that'll do it. Although I am going to jump straight into Sanapia because I think they're going there next. Nope, they've moved on. Okay. We could do with making peace with somebody. Yeah, yeah. I'm guessing the Kazakh got whatever it was that they were after. They don't usually sue for peace that quick. I need to get back for some troops. I'm also trying to avoid getting jumped by the enemy. Diathma? Oh, that wasn't ours. We lost it a while back. Yeah, these towns have changed hands so many times now. The rebellions are just going to keep happening. Whoops. I didn't mean to click off screen. Group troops. I'm just going to take whatever I can get my hands on at the minute. We need bodies. We can worry about army composition when we're not at war with 3 separate factions. And this is kind of the beginning of the end for Battania in normal playthroughs, is when they take such a beating from so many different directions that it's just impossible for them to recover. And then that's normally when the Volandians decide that they want to go to war with them as well. Ortysia is under attack. Ortysia. Let's head down that way. I don't know if we can do anything, but we'll try. Any armies we can call on? Another one of our... That's the Sturgians. 900. What's the garrison? 294. That's a bit rough. We'll have to go for it. Okay, we've got 3 catapults up. If we can take down the tower and we can take down the battering ram, we might be able to repel them. It's sieges where you've got no siege equipment up at all that are like catastrophically bad. Right, I kind of don't want both of you guys on the outer limits because you guys can't shoot inwards. Then you guys can't shoot short either. This is the worst castle to try and defend against this kind of thing because that battering ram's going to make it to us rather quickly. So I would rather have that one here. So at least they're both going to be able to pound on it until it's done. And then where's the tower? Tower's on that side. We should have enough time to set the tower down. That tower's coming to this side, so I'd even take you off of there. So I should have taken that one. So then all 3 of them will be able to hit the battering ram until it gets to the gate. It's got quite a long way to go. And then this one, even if the tower is there, they should be able to hit it. I think I've got the perk where I do extra damage against structures. So I will, if the tower's not down, I will run to that wall and I should be able to take it down. If it's only on a little bit of health. We should just leave it like that for the moment. I need to get up onto the wall so I can see what's going on.
Infantry! Form a shield wall!
I'm just going to pop these in shield wall across this gate.
Forward!
Why they don't do it automatically, I don't know.
Infantry!
Let's cover that whole piece. We tend to just leave them in line formation, but then they get taken apart. What are we looking at? Neither the battering ram nor the tower's taken any damage. And the catapults seem insistent on targeting the troops. Okay, we've got one that's at least started to shoot at the catapult. That's good. I don't know why I've got throwing weapons. No, you dope. Stop shooting up troops. Think about that. Nope. Probably about there. Oh, damn it. One more. Come on. How's that tower looking? That tower's in great shape. Brilliant. Load me up again. Come on, Slowpoke. Probably a little bit further. Nope, a little bit further still. Where is that thing going? There we go, jobs are good. You can shoot whatever you want now. I can't believe I had to take over that.
The day is ours!
Ah, they fled. The Empire are quite good at, once the siege engines are down and they're resorting to ladders on walls, they tend to surrender. Whereas the Sturgians, they're more fight to the last man kind of scenario. I'm going to take these troops, but I'm not going to use them myself. I'm going to donate them to the army that I'm currently building. Oh, we've got 400 more on the way. Or is that what's just... Just give him all the Empire guys. Imperial, 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 Lake Rat, Imperial, Lake Rat, Imperial, 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 Sturgeon. Imperial, Imperial. You coming back? Oh, we actually have an army. Castle's being besieged again. That's fine. We'll head straight up there after we've done this. There's another 379 on the way, look. We shouldn't really need the number that we've got, but I think we just go for a full-on, like, frothing at the mouth charge here, if I'm honest. In fact, I'm going to split this archery, because we've got so many, we're going to split them in two. So bowman there, and then bowman there. That should be fine. I think you're on horseback. I'm not mistaken. You're infantry. Don't know. Archer, 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 archer. I believe. don't know. I'm gonna put you in the cavalry. And if you haven't got a horse, you're gonna have to run real quick. So we'll F10 this bad boy up. Make that nice and deep. Let whoever they are run in first if they want to. I'm not overly concerned with doing that.
Soldiers, give them hell!
Send the cavalry after the cavalry. Down she goes. Stuck you as well. Oops. My bad. Down you go. I want to punch him. So I've ordered the Fians to close the gap. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate while I'm talking. So I've ordered the Fians to close with the enemy, so they'll stay at range, but they'll get close enough to start hitting people with arrows. I've ordered the infantry to charge, so they'll get stuck in. I'll keep harassing these archers. Oh, he's already dead. Reinforcements are coming in over the hill. I'm guessing they're going to be mostly recruits, though. Oof, our cavalry took a beating. Missed everyone. Try to chop up as many of these archers as I can. I don't like archers when they're on my team. It doesn't matter. Charge them down. The survivor is just an opponent for another day. Ugh. Ah. I love how these guys' arms and heads are coming off, but they're all going down as wounded. New wins died in the battlefield. It's not one of ours, is it? No. Don't believe so anyway. We'll be able to find out in a minute. So you guys... 10 of you in there, rest of you in there. Oh no. I just upgraded my Falksman by accident. No, Newman's not one of ours. So, little tip for you. If you have somebody that dies on the battlefield, at this point, while you're doing the loot grab, you have the opportunity to strip them of their gear. So say Athol had died on the battlefield, he would still be in this window, which would give me an opportunity to pull his gear off and put it away. So I'm not going to lose all of his gear before he's officially declared as dead.
If you please.
Let's kick the snot out of this guy as well. I'm probably over-saving at the moment. I apologise for that. For those of you that watch the channel a lot, you'll know that I'm having some trouble with the Game of Thrones... Sorry, Realm of Thrones playthrough at the moment, where it's crashing on every battle. I'm trying to resolve it, but it's made me very wary of making sure that I'm saving often. I'm going to hold the cavalry back for a little bit, just because they're dwindling in number. Oh wow, they literally started in range. Beautiful.
Soldier, follow me!
Oh, I thought they were charging in, but they're not. We'll pull back for a moment then, let the archers have their moment. Let's make this a little bit shallower,
Archers,
just so all the archers can participate.
good men, forward!
I mean, I get why they would have gone in circle formation to protect their archers, but I don't think it's going to have the desired impact. Unfortunately, we are going to have to leave one of those flanks of archers exposed, because I don't have enough cavalry to put 2 units together. I suck at throwing these things. Maybe I don't.
Put me charge! Arrows!
Oop. So we need to find some guys that are... So what I was going to say is, I need to find some of these guys that are currently engaged in fights with my cavalry so I can back them up. There we go. Never put your shield down around me, buddy. The one-way ticket to the pain train. Oh, one of our boys is in trouble. He's dead. Yeah, the skirmishes are no match for the cataphracts in a straight fight, unfortunately. And as they're all out of throwing weapons, they are currently engaged in a straight fight. Folksmen just tearing it across the battlefield. Come on, then.
Yeah! Go!
Oh, let me through, let me through. Unfortunately, because these cataphracts are over tier 3, they won't retreat. They'll fight until the last man. So we are going to have to chase them around the map a little bit. Got stuck in the head by a scout. Be embarrassed. Pro tip, when somebody's riding at you with a battle axe, don't change weapons. Okay.
Enough. Your help was most welcome.
I didn't even know you were under attack. I'll be honest. Capacity is exceeded, that's fine. I'm not going to worry about that too much. So now we need to head straight up to this castle, which I believe is currently under siege by the Sturgians. Ah, for the love of... I'll do my upgrades before we assault anything. Those guys turn into those guys. And that's all that. Done. And then we assault the siege camp. It doesn't look like the garrison's going to partake. That's fine. Don't really need them to. Okay, this kind of falls into our advantage here. Although I do believe they're probably going to run for the trees. Let's see. I will react to whatever they do.
Everyone, follow me! Soldiers!
The cavalry's still at 41. Our cavalry's not doing bad. They get wounded, but they sort of come back. Yeah, I thought they would. So, basically they're going to go and hide in the trees. And force us to go and root them out. Which is going to suck.
Bowman!
See, they do rob us of a little bit of effectiveness from our archers. A lot of effectiveness from our archers. But they also rob themselves of the effectiveness of their archers. They got 354 infantry. I'm guessing the majority of that is low tier. Cool story, boys. You coming again? No, they're running now. get the infantry involved in taking down these horses. No, we don't really need to do that now.
Infantry! Move! Movement! Forward! Archers! Forward! Troops! Charge!
Yes, it looks like one of their cavalry flanks has pretty much been expired now. That's fine. So where are they? Over there? Oh, it's right at the edge of the map as well. Put them there. Just give me 1 second. I'm not sure what's happened to the music. So we're basically relying on the Fians to be able to get into a position where they can actually fight. I'm not too worried about their cavalry because these trees make it very difficult for anybody to do anything on horseback.
Infantry! Charge!
Yeah, that quick reaction charge there from the infantry's just murdered an absolute batch of their infantry. Their cavalry, sorry.
Infantry! Move! Move! Forward!
So them choosing this place to fight in definitely gimped my archers a little bit, but it also heavily gimped their cavalry.
Whoa!
We'll definitely lose some Fians in this fight. It's impossible not to. That's exactly why this map's not great for cavalry. Four, three, because they're all hitting trees. 2. So they've gone from 50 that were rocking around. Well, they went from 100 that were rocking around down to what, 6? Less than that now.
Archer infantry! Attack archers!
You guys move back.
Forward! Move!
Oh,
Move!
so they've decided that they want to fight now, which is fine. But now they tried to rush one of our archer lines, which was fine. It was bait anyway. I've moved the archers back, pushed the infantry in, so now they're kind of having to fight our infantry on one side while both ranks of archers will shoot them in the back. Oh, that's obvious from what I've done here. So I left the infantry at the bottom of this hill closest to them. So when they've charged, they've tried to go straight past the infantry into this archer line here. I've moved the archer line back, closed this archer line around them to sort of spring the trap, as it were. So now the front line of combat is going to be here between the infantry, but then their infantry is going to be getting shot in the back by our archers here, and their archers are too far away to do anything significant about it. And there's only 69 of them. And that number's about to dwindle because I'm going to go and pay him a visit. In fact, on horseback, that's probably not a good idea. Oh, I'm down. It looks like some of the infantry is still broken to fight us anyway. Come on, mate. There's lots of losses on both sides, but I think we've got bro is running. Oh, I can't shoot off of horseback. Yes, got in between the trees. Oh, there's a Fian stood right in front of me. $136 losses overall, but castle defended, and we were outnumbered. That was a good old scrap. Vostor, isn't he their emperor? At present. 48 upgrades, that's fine. I think I'm actually harboring some Imperial troops that need handing over. Done. 169, 150. We are low on troops. Right. 22, go and recover, go and recover. Go and recover. Come to me, come to me, come to me. Come to me, come to me, come to me. Done. One castle successfully defended. I'm hoping we can get to this one in time. We didn't really lose any time because we obviously stopped to do those battles on the way. Ooh, just in time. Those guys, we've now beaten them into submission. They should be asking for a surrender soon. Help the castle. A field battle is not really... Why do we not get the option to break in and help? I don't understand. Help the castle. How weird is that? It's not giving us the option to actually go in and fight it with them. It's forcing us to fight them in the fields. I'm just we can't wait for anybody else to come. We need to go now. Yeah, how weird is that? We're not getting the option to actually... Now, they're the aggressors, so they should come straight to us. And as long as they do, this should be fairly simple. think you're all on a horse, aren't you? No. Several of them aren't. And then these two, I believe. Yeah. Everybody else is on horse or camel. Let's go. They should come straight at us. We'll move a little further down just to make sure those guys at the top can definitely get shots in.
Soldier! Forward! Forward! Move!
We don't have the cavalry to contend with their cavalry, so we need to sort of hold our cavalry back and at a last minute send them in as more of a cleanup crew as opposed to an assault crew, because they've got, I won't say many more than us.
Troops! Hold fire!
I'm probably going to chase down some of these horse archers, because I can probably kill some of them quite quickly. Right, I need to do some... Whoa, dear. Commander style stuff now.
Horsemen! Forward!
Idiot. You want to throw stuff? I can throw stuff.
Horsemen, give them hell!
I'm going to send the horsemen in to back up the infantry. Because even if it just distracts the infantry for a little bit, it's good. Right, not all of these archers are going to be able to get shots off on these guys now.
Soldiers, attack!
So push the soldiers out, that'll break the formations a little bit. Because now they'll seek engagements as opposed to just trying to hold formation. Run these guys over, because even if we don't kill them, again, anything that disrupts them is money. Oh, I was going after him. Hey, douchebags, leave my castle alone. That was a good win. Oh, the garrison did come out to help us. And so did the militia. Okay. We lost 2 Oathsworn and a hand-picked warrior, which is not great, but not unrecoverable.
Enough!
I
Yoink, 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 yoink. Done, done. We do need to sell, donate up. My intention is to build my army back up and then use the stuff that we've got in our inventory to level them back up again to where they should be. But obviously that is pending me being able to actually do it. And getting these wars ended, which 2 of them now, because of us, are looking like they will end shortly. So we defended Ortysia, we defended the castle, we beat the snot out of some guys in a field over here. We've defended Macedon Castle again against the Sturgeons, because they seem to have a real hard-on for that castle. But that's what we'll be ending today's episode. In tomorrow's episode, we will endeavour to push the Sturgeons further back, keep defending our properties as best we can against the encroaching armies, and then fingers crossed we get to a point where the wars end and we get some time to do some admin, make sure the garrisons are set. The Macedon garrison there holding for, what was it, 3 days, 4 days, while my army marched up to see them, was brilliant, and obviously coming out and fighting with us as well, that helped a lot. So overall, pretty solid piece of work. And in tomorrow's episode, hopefully we can get 1 or 2 of these wars to a close. So with that, we'll leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you in the next one.